Hey, and welcome to Benchmonster TV.
I'm Ashley Lynn Condray.
I'm somebody,
That one guy.
blind, 4 eyes,
4 eyes.
blind today. Don't know why. Good health. Some days I can see, some days it's blurry. These computers will be the death of us all. It's killing me already. All right. I want to start off by saying congrats to Jimmy Kolb. It's a Jimmy Kolb week.
Power lifter in history to lift 1,400 pounds.
12, 13, and 14 or something. Just awesome. 1401.
1401.
One. And number one. Saw the lift. Got some video. I was going to get my own little videos of his lift, but I kind of found a Jimmy Kolb video that he had posted on YouTube, and I borrowed it. I will return it. I'm just borrowing it tonight because it's awesome. It's got all the angles and everything, so that way I got to flash around. But yeah, I'm very happy, and we'll get to that soon. Want to start off? Is there anything you'd like to say?
No, just second the congratulations. Very impressive.
Very impressive.
Looks like he's in the chat box right now. So
I watched it 1,000 times, and the amount of red plates on each side. Oh my God! Like, what does that feel like in your hands? Like, I know what 1,000 and 1,100 feels like, but anything above that, a little heavy for me. Let's start off with an IPA meet that Jimmy Kolb is going to be at doing a seminar. I have the poster here. I'll post up here, and it looks like it's an IPA meet, Beasts of the Southeast, on 8/19/23. Jimmy Kolb seminar on 8/18/23, and it looks like it's in North Carolina. No, it's hosted. Is that where it's at, Ashley? Help me out. I can read that little poster there.
Yes.
It says hosted by Doug Smithy. Sent me this, and I thought I'd share it with the family. Is that where it's at?
Where are you seeing it?
Right here. Hosted by. Is it in North Carolina? I'm guessing. I might be wrong, people. I just had the poster, and I know Jimmy Kolb's doing a seminar. Huh?
How are you even seeing that?
I got these special glasses on where I can see things. It's right here. Maybe you need glasses too. We can be four-eyed geeks together. So anyway, that meet is coming up, and I'll probably promote it again next week if we have. Yeah, we do. We got time. Yeah. You can't see that? You got to have these on.
The address, but I don't.
99-cent store.
Carolina.
99 cents. Well, actually, $1.25. They raised their prices because everything's going up. Even the 99-cent store. Nope. Let's get to videos. Got a ton of them. Awesome stuff to watch. First up, I have Tyler Butcher doing a 1040 squat in his single ply Super Centurion plus KLA knee wraps and wrist wraps. Let's check out Tyler. Just an easy workout from Mr. Tyler. I've met him in person, and he's huge and awesome. Told me it was 360, I believe, and I believe it. A little different 360 than I had. He's thick and hard as stone. Good job, Tyler Butcher.
Easy.
Very easy. He's a beast. Next up, we have Pete Santee. Did a 650 raw bench press, a new WRPF Washington State record, bench press record, 308 weight class. He weighed 279. And I don't need a backing. That helps. We watched him compete here years ago. Did a 6 what, Ashley?
It was 6'11".
6'11". He's progressing. He looks bigger than 279. He looks like about 310. Trains at Todd Christensen's gym, Seattle, I believe. I never knew to use a thumbless grip. I witnessed that. That is a shit pot of weight. That is a strong man right there. I did 650 once. I didn't pause like that. That is a beast right there. Remember when I picked his brain after the meet, kept him in there for 2 hours in that little weight room?
Yep.
Because I had so many questions. Because I'm a nerd. Good job, Pete.
Very nice.
I should have recorded it because I kind of lost everything after a while. Only so much this can hold. Next up is how much weight. This is a video I saw, and I'm confused. It looks like 655, 735, but it's just, I'm sure that those are 10s because it doesn't add up. I'm not sure what weights those are, but I had to make a point of it. So I'm concerned. If he's stronger than me and he's doing 8 plates or whatever raw, then I need to just quit. Big Chris Logman back in action. He has a 465 bench press here, in a 2-ply F8, first time ever in a band shirt. I gotta put up this ugly thing here so you don't watch us. Let's watch Chris Logman here. First time in a shirt. Like speed work. Oh my God. Where's that gonna end? He's just gonna go up, up, and up too. Awesome job, Chris. And he deadlifts a hell of a ton too. That's Watts.
Strong dude.
Paul Loeffler in the house. 650 to a 2-board in a 2-ply F8. Let's check out Paul.
See it.
I have a 2-ply F8. I can touch with 600. It's a good mid-range shirt. Have to force those hands out. That's when you know you got the right fit in a shirt. If you get a band shirt and you're able to put your own hands out to the line by yourself, you need to send it back. That's engaging the shirt. That's how the old Phenoms were for me. Perfect handoff. Use that shirt. That's a 55-pound bar there, I'd assume. Good job, Paul. Double. Did I write down double? I'm sorry. I thought that's what it was. Maybe a 2 looks like a 1. Damn it. Got some old school lifting footage here. Shane Hammond. You don't hear that name anymore. 902 speed squat. And I got to put up a backing because you can see us and we can't have that. Shane Hammond here. Long time ago. Who squats like this? Raw. Well, knee wraps, I guess. I think that used to be raw back in the day, didn't it?
It did, yeah.
Raw was knee wraps?
Yeah. That's why it's called classic raw.
Oh, I can't remember all these rules.
Like,
okay.
That's raw.
Yeah. But now raw is knee sleeves and a belt. Okay. Yeah. 1 rep max here. He's doing some fat bar floor presses with his Titan Ram. And I don't need a backing. Let's check out 1 rep. I started him here at 315. He did a plate and a quarter, 2 plates, 2 plates and a quarter. And those are just pieces of cake. Loves that Titan Ram. 3 plates and a 10 and a fat bar. Not a lot of grip on that bar. Good job, 1 rep. 3 plates and a quarter. Good job, 1 rep. What was that? God, come on. Good job, 1 rep, sir. Let me flip over my page here.
Nice lifting.
Yeah. Okay, what do we got next? Eric Bellow. The Gorilla Pack Gym benching videos include. I want to say first that he's 6 weeks out from Shauna Mendelson's meet, September 9th. And the first video we're going to see of Mr. Bellow, B-A-L-O-W. Am I saying it right? Bellow? Bellow or Bellow? God darn it. He wrote it out for me too. I even spelled it like he did. B-A-L-O-W. Bellow.
Yeah.
Hey. Okay. God, I'm sorry, man.
It's an open syllable, so it should be.
Well, she's a
long
teacher.
way if it's following.
I'm a degenerate. So, yeah, anyway. 735, we're going to see Eric Bellow do here for 3 reps, if I have it all in order. Do I need a backing? Not on this one. You know, sometimes you got to drive 2.5 hours each way to train with the best, if you want to be the best. I had to. Every Sunday. So 735 for 3. Looking really good in this shirt. Getting a lot of great verbal cues on the bar. If I could conclude the audio. We got Keith Odell there. Rich Putnam. All the best surrounded and in the best hands right there. That's pretty easy. 775 was up next, and it's for 1, I believe. Do I need a backing? No, I don't. I don't need a backing on any of them. I was actually able to stretch these videos out and take up the screen. 775 for 1. I thought this looks like a good opener. Just got to get that shirt right. Chest up, belly up. That stomach up. It's almost there. Boom. Okay, 775. Now, this one here, he said his CNS was fried at this point. It's an 825 he attempts for 1 rep. It happens. You only train so long at these weights before you're zapped. I've been there too many times. Now, it looks like the sleeves are a little bit down further because it's hovering. Yep. So I think the sleeves are adjusted there on that one. I have to pick them up an inch from the elbow. That's just observation on my part. I don't know. I'm not a band press shirt expert. Terry from Greece sent me a benching video here, and he's in his Russian turbine bench band. His first set is in a single ply, and sets 2 and 3 are in his 2-ply. So let's check out Terry here from Greece. I pronounce his last name, but I don't want to fumble it up. Eleftherio. I'm not very good today with names. One thing I noticed there is the way he's got that second layer rolled up to the inside of the sleeve there. We usually just go let that fold on top of us. So that's a good thing we'll use in our training now. Just roll it up under the sleeve so it is a legitimate 1-ply. Now he's got it unrolled. He's got 2-ply here. 4 plates and a quarter or 10, I can't tell. Head back, chest up, all day. 450, 204 kilogram. The one-handed handoff in the, I don't know about that. Need 2 hands on that bar. Good form, not breaking his base. Head back, drive it through. Nice.
Not got the best handoff setup.
No.
It looks like a commercial gym, kind of.
Oh, did it really?
Okay.
Well, I say
it looked like they grabbed just some random
people to spot.
kind of.
Yeah, so you don't have your own crew. It's
Maybe
a little
not.
rough.
I mean, maybe not, but
Terry,
the
great
one
job,
left
sir.
totally seemed-
I really like that Russian turbine bench band. I didn't know they made those around the world. That's cool. Demetrio sent me a video.
Nice.
We love Demetrio. 508 for 2 reps in a F8 double-ply Widowmaker. Check out Demetrio. Said he was feeling a little zapped on this day, but he still went up to 508. Great form, head back, chest up. Oh. Got that shirt down, Demetrio. Jeez. Good job.
Nice. That was easy.
Very easy.
Some weight
Even
on
for,
the bar, man.
even for a bad day, you know? Roger Brome, I got 3 videos to show. A 2-board, a 1-board, and a touch. Let's check out the 2-board first. Do I need to, no, I don't. 405 and a 2-board. Single ply shirt. Awesome. Roger Brome here, a 1-board. Using the bench blocks. Self handoff. Got those mono style racks that kick out and make it really nice. And we got Roger Brome touching. Good. Look at that arch. Chest up, head back. Spread the bar. Done. Boom. Great job, Roger. Got a cool gym there, too. Like a little home setup, but it gets the work done.
Yeah, I mean, looks like he's got everything.
I don't. Why didn't we ever just?
Good, looks
Why didn't we ever try to do that when COVID hit? Like make our own gym.
In what garage area?
That's true. We don't have any room here. Yeah, we built it outside, like Venice Beach. Okay, we are at where are we at now? We're at Jimmy Kolb. Save the best for the middle of the show. Jimmy Kolb, my lord, 1401. Just say it. Let it roll off the tongue. And it's easy to say, but you need to go in and figure out what that feels like. I mean, just load up the bar and try to fidget one side of it and do something with it. I mean, it's 25 years from now, when you are running around with your kids, you're going to be talking about this man who was the greatest bencher ever lived, and you're going to be talking about Jimmy Kolb. I swear to God, 25 years. If I'm here, I'll prove that point. Will I make that? Another 25?
Better.
I gotta lose some weight, I think.
That'd help.
I gotta lose some boiler here.
That would help.
Let's check out 1401. This is Jimmy's video. I grabbed it. I turned the audio off. I might crank it up. I hope it's royalty free. So I'm going to turn up the music a little bit and just let the show play and see what happens here. Jimmy, I mean, awesome.
Nice work, man.
Very nice work. When I was watching that, I mean, when I did my thing, and John Inzer never gave me a penny, gave me free shirts. I love the guy. Thank you. But somebody needs to cut Jimmy a check for about 60, 70K right now. I'm just saying it. The money's out there. People are buying these shirts. I know that. When I was doing it, 800 first 800 bench, the phenom or the denim was selling like hotcakes, and the phenom. I mean, Inzer wouldn't give me numbers, but he made a lot of money, and I know there's a lot of money being made, and that man deserves it. If I got to get on the phone and go to somebody's doorstep and knock on the door and take care of them and get that check for you, Jimmy, I might just do it because I'm bored out here in Washington State. You get on a plane and go get you some cash. Okay. That's a fucking badass lift, man. I'm sweating watching that. Fuck. Jesus. Yeah. I'm a little excited. I got chills.
So I mean,
The fucking weight, man. You can't even put it on the screen here. It's like fucking.
no.
My lord.
Freaking kilos than I've ever.
What's that in kilos? Any good with math? 1401, 600 kilo, something like that. I don't. 660. I don't know.
6 something.
Yeah. Okay, let me have a drink. Next up, Julius Maddox, 655 times 3, raw, of course. And I don't know what Julius is doing. We talk about him a lot in the gym. Like, is he gonna come back? Is he? You know, we just I got his phone number. I don't want to bother him. Not one of those guys. Hey, when you competing next?
He probably gets asked.
Yeah, all the time.
So
Yeah.
much. I mean, you know.
I happen to me.
kind
Yeah.
of
But he's looking good, handling 700, 650s. Everything looks healthy. Strong, healthy joints. Like a toy. He's the man right there to do the raw bench.
Sure.
I wish him all the luck, and to have him do 800 and Jimmy be the shirt champion. Two awesome people. Like,
Yep.
you couldn't find better people to represent this sport. I mean, hands down. I've met both of them, and they're just down-to-earth people. They're not big-headed, you know, like some people. We know. They're awesome people, and they deserve they deserve it. Pulled this one off Instagram. Not sure on the lifter's name. I might not have wrote it down, but you might recognize him.
637.
637 in kilos.
That's it.
Oh, is
About.
the kilo chart go up that high?
Probably not.
Back in the day, the old kilo charts went to like 1050.
Probably.
Yeah.
Don't usually need to know too much beyond that.
Yeah. Wow. Fucking A, man. Still, I can't get it out of my mind. Like, it's so cool to see and be part of history and be alive right now. The shit like that. I mean, it's awesome stuff to happen. Yeah. It just gives me chills. If a little birdie would have came to my shoulder after I did the 800 and said, well, one day a guy's going to be benching
Be doing
14.
that almost that raw, and somebody's gonna go 1401.
No, get away, birdie. You're full of shit. No, it's happening. It's real, and it's awesome. I just got this one because it looked really cool. The guy headbutts the bar. It's called Bloody Squat Video. Looks like I don't need, I do need backing. The lifter's name, I'm sure it's on the tip of my tongue. Let me know who this guy is. I'm not saying that out of disrespect. I've never met him. That's an intense son of a bitch. You think he misses a workout? That fucker's the first one there and the last one to go home. And you don't show up to squat with him. You don't want to play that game. I thought that was cool.
That's cool.
I always like seeing that bar headbutted. A lot of people do that. It splits your head right open.
Yeah.
They do the opposite to me. They make blood come out of my eyeballs. So I thought this was kind of cool. I'm gonna kind of, before we go on to my speed bench and whatever you call it, this is called Fit and Crazy. It looks like I don't know, just judge for yourself. This lady jumps out of a car and has some road rage, and you'll see. I just thought it was entertaining.
Whoa.
Yeah, she's a little thing, but don't piss her off. Broke the window. Too much pre-workout, lady.
Whoa.
Did we get that?
Jesus.
That's intense, right? What did they do to her?
Good Lord.
Yeah. Holy
I
shit.
know. I'd like to know what they did.
What they did that set somebody off like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I jump out of the car. I don't do that. I can't get up on a hood. Good for you, lady. That is not good, though. We don't. That teaches bad things here. We don't do that. You don't do that, lady. You should be punished.
That's
You need to go to the clink
well, she probably did.
and
Damaging
use
her
Skittles for eyeliner. Lick them and you do this shit. Yeah, because you got no makeup, lady. It's
What do they
true.
use for eyeliner?
Huh? Well, Skittles. They just They get
That's eyeshadow.
shadow. Yeah, no pencil. I think they grind it down and then, yeah, it's rough times in there for these women. Speed bench. Let's just check out speed bench. I'll talk through it. Well, looks like they picked decline and they wanted 2 of my chains on the bar. And one of them's like doubled up. It's like 70, 20, 40, 60, 80 pounds in chain. Slight decline. Rep Fitness bench right there. I was not feeling it, but I still play along with the guys. Short crew this day. We didn't have everybody there, but we made good work of it. Supposed to be a light day. That's a Spoto press decline. Believe it or not. Jose right behind him does a lot of those too. Now he's starting to do it. It might be catching on. It's something I need to do. I used to train that as a max effort exercise and a 5-rep exercise. 275. I'm not about pausing. I'm just about explosive. I like to explode. Just punch as hard as you can. I didn't go to 315. It's Friday. I'm not going that heavy. That's like 380 with the chain. 2. These guys always come in strong. I'm proud of them. They get better and I get worse. Jose is going to be doing the meet in October. We're good to see him out there on the platform. So is Starrett. Let him showcase some of these strength feats that they showcase on the videos here. Oh, 3 plates and a quarter. I forgot about this. I'm just going to film here because I don't want no part of that. I like decline, but these guys go real heavy on Friday and they come in Tuesday and they're not even touched. What it is to be young. Incline. Our incline bench there I do not like, so we go on the Smith here. Looks like it was a close grip incline, sort of. That's what we're working on here. Trying to develop my upper chest. It is atrophied. Jose here, 2 plates and a quarter. Like the bar to hit my upper pecs, right above the nipple line. Either way, it all works. Fatso getting in there with 2 plates and a quarter. Suck it in, Kennelly. Come on. You're on TV. Are you there, Ashley, somewhere?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you see me
I thought I did, yeah. 3 plates on a quarter. What the shit is going on here? I'm supposed to be a coach. I'd say don't do that. Come Tuesday, you're going to be wiped out. They never are. I just make it 2 max effort workouts, Friday and Tuesday. Shit, screw this light stuff. So we got Jose's Monster mini band hooked under the bench, and we're doing some cokers or these Hoffs. I think it's 10 to the forehead, 10 to the feet, and 10 to the forehead. I think those are Hoff presses. I think the coker one is the lat rollover thing that you do. Supposed to push towards your feet, not straight up. There you go. I'm yelling at him off camera. Use that bar there. I think it's a hollow, like aluminum bar, so you see it flex a little bit. It's really light, but we wanted the band tension here. I wanted him to be locking this out all the way at the top. Starrett getting in here, 2 plate, what, 225? What is that? I don't know what the weight is. I don't know what the bar weighs. It's like 14 pounds or something.
Really?
These Monster mini bands were tough. They're brand new. I thought we used them recently on something else. I usually use the mini band, but he got these things from Westside Barbell. Shout out to Westside Barbell. Towards the feet. So you think this is a rest period here when you're doing this. Like, oh, my triceps are getting a rest. When I come back to my forehead, it's going to be easy. And you know what? You're dead wrong. Because when you come back again, this is when you get eaten alive. Muscular endurance, conditioning, GPP. I need to work on those myself. Oh. Good job, sir. Well, I got to film myself or it's not Benchmonster TV. I'm holding my breath. I don't know why I'm doing that. I know this ain't a rest. I know I'm in trouble. Because the tricep burn is real. Purple face, gritting teeth. So I do it. I don't care. Oh, this was interesting. This is what Jake Stoker was doing. You're supposed to like grip those together like 225 plates, but we decided to start with 45. But I thought it was cheating because it had all those areas there that you can grip on. So I went over and got a kilo plate and did it because it's really flat, and I didn't want any help. This is kind of a good chest pump here. Squeezing those pectorals and squeezing that plate at the same time. Look at those teeth. I'm gonna lose my teeth again. Oh, I should wear a mouthpiece. Push downs, you know, got to do them at the end. I want to make sure when you walk out of this gym, your triceps hate me. And I accomplish that every Tuesdays and Friday. Oh my God, speed bench over? Boo. Max effort. Okay, what happened on max effort? Hines was gone.
Wait, wasn't it yesterday?
Yeah, it was yesterday, but he was gone the week before. Up in Canada, catching salmon and halibut and having a good time. He came back. I thought he might be a little wasted, being out on a boat, doing a lot of fishing, but he told me, we talked to each other like a plate and a quarter, and 2 plates and 3 plates. We go, oh, fuck. Like, I'm done. Like, I thought I was just going to go 3 plates and sandbag, but, you know, I got to put a video up here, so I want to make sure I do something better than nothing. So let's see how max effort went down. I felt really depleted. Like, I was drinking because of the heat, man. I was out working in the yard in the morning, and I was just a drenched mess. And I drank those Costco things, were they? Liquid IV. Yeah, drank one of those. Tried to slam some carbs. Found the reserved energy pack in the workout, so I had to do something. Let's check it out. Well, we're just going to pick up at 3:15, and Hines is doing it a whole bunch of times. I did it for 1. Nobody wants to see that. Starrett, I believe, doing some close grip 3:15. I think the plan was to use the Atlas and the F8 or whatever we're doing here. 4 plates, Hines. I didn't want no part of that. I didn't feel like I had anything that day. So I know when to do things and not to do things. But we're going to get into some bench bands here. This is Jake Stoker, one of the owners of the gym. He's working in with us through some exercises. He went pretty heavy that night. He got into Hines's, it's my shirt, but it's a half shirt, 2-ply. He went up to 6 plates. I was like, I can't do nothing here. So I dug deep as I could. 405, Starrett came to us with a 420 raw bench. He's done 440 so far, 445, I believe. I'd like to retest him in a couple weeks. He was a machine. Here I am with the Atlas, the Bumblebee. Yeah, it's 5 plates, but I'm not feeling it, man. But I'm going to do something, even though I'm crying about it. I was like, oh my God, do I have to be here? Starrett here is doing 5 plates with the, that's actually Jake Stoker's bench band. I thought it didn't look very tight on him when he put it on, but he went to town anyway. I told him he could wear mine. Couldn't find any more 45, so we had to grab one of the Dimitro ones. 585. I'm just keeping it in a straight line. I used to do it raw like that all the time when I was a younger kid. Jose here, same weight. He's going full range in his Widowmaker. Oh my Lord. He'll bench over 9. 695. I'm like, oh, I'll do this. And that little Atlas doesn't really like that weight there. I usually put that green thing on about that time. The nuclear green Atlas. Hines in his 3-ply. Or no, half shirt. Yeah, he was good. He dug deep too. Back over on incline a little bit. I asked if we want to do another pressing movement, and everybody wants to, so sometimes it's dumbbell, sometimes it's barbell. Yeah, this is not the greatest thing. It controls the plane of the weight, but it's more of a bodybuilder machine. But yeah, well, you play with the cards you're dealt. And I think we stuck here too. We did a wine garden presses, which were tearing my elbows up pretty good. 2 plates and a quarter, just working it out, getting back in, getting things, getting the wheels greased up again. I got that bar hitting way up, almost, it looks about right above the chest. I didn't like that. Stare it here with 3 plates. He is just on fire lately. I mean, he outbenched us all raw a week or 2 ago on the Duffalo prototype bar with double monster mini bands. He went 405. Got us all. He weighs about, I don't know, 250, 240. I believe these are wine garden presses here. Take the lifting straps, tie them around the bar, and come down, let them touch at the bottom if you can, or just keep a constant tension, and turn them out at the top. There's no way you can do these without squeezing those straps and activating the triceps. That's one thing I like about this exercise. You can't cheat it. You have to squeeze. Heinz at a plate. I did a plate for like 6, and I was like, I'm not liking this. Maybe it was 5. They're yelling at me like, 8 more, 7 more. Oh my God. Echoing through my ears, I can still hear it. I was like, I'm good with that. Just some straight easy curl bar extensions, no bands, no chains. Yeah, we did a quarter first, and then we jumped to a plate. A couple of us went to plate and a quarter. Everyone wants to see the big weights, so this is like the second set here. And I like to grip that bar right there. Thumbless grip, I don't know why, so I flip my thumbs around, squeeze that bar. And Jose's yelling at me like sandbagger. He calls me sandbagger. We all call each other that when we say it's heavy and we rep it out like nothing. Jose here, plate and a quarter. You know, it's pretty good when you got to have a 2-man handoff for that. Got his hands in a little closer than I do. But that's the benefit of that bar. There's many places to grip it from. Not 2 plates and a quarter. 1 plate, quarter, and a 10. We were wondering if those clips were going to hold on there at the end. Keep in mind, this workout was done Wednesday night because Heinz got back from Alaska late Tuesday night. And we got a bench again tomorrow. Oh, I don't know, man. I'm already having my doubts about my performance. I think I'm bringing the Emax bar in. I think we're going to hook some kettlebells up to that. That's a great therapeutical workout, and it doesn't really destroy you. So I got nothing else except me. We look at the chat box?
Let's check out.
Have you ever been there?
Yes.
Well, let me push this thing up. Well, I lost the picture. Let me push this thing up the top here. And I guess you start at the very top.
We got Jimmy Cobe was here first. The Kennelly show was up, right? And Ashley. Hey, Jimmy. Thanks for joining us. Congratulations on your
King Jimmy.
big
Love it.
lift. Huge, humongous lift. Very cool.
Oh,
Mary asks you, hey guys, miss you both.
Miss
We
you too,
and
Mary.
Love you too, Mary. Miss you lots and lots. Hopefully you get to see you sometime soon. Paul Loffer, hey guys, how's it going? Hey Paul, how are you? Good to have you here. Nice lifting. Glad to hear Christina's doing good.
yeah, I saw that. I was going to ask. Yeah.
Which will, that's the next.
Did he answer the question? Oh, yeah.
Yep, Christina is home. Thank you for all your prayers. She is doing great.
Awesome.
Good to hear. Glad that she's doing great. Glad she's better. Roger Brome. Hi, Benchmonster disciples. 1400 Cobe was superhuman. Sci-fi benching.
1401, Roger. How dare you? Missing a 1 there, son. Yeah, awesome.
One.
Super sci-fi. That's cool.
And very crazy. So glad Christina's home and doing well.
You good?
Matt Brooks, what's up, guys? What's
What's
up,
up, Mr.
Matt?
Matt?
Thanks for being here. Thanks for joining us. Good to have you. One Rep. Hey, what's happening? Hey, One Rep. Good to have you
What's up,
here.
One Rep?
Nice lifting also. Some good videos of you. Roger Brome. Nice two-board, Paul. Glad Christina is on the mend. Yes, we definitely are. Showbit Jane, how's it going, Benchmonster family? Hey, Showbit, how are you? Thanks for
Showbit,
joining us.
thanks for joining us.
Always appreciate having you here. One Rep Max, thanks, guy. Haha, and I do love my RAM. By the way, my right pec starts being a little B-word when I press heavy, so I throw it on to protect the titty.
That's
Yeah,
good.
that'll work. One Rep. Again, I love how you can see this shirt stretch and do its thing in Roger Brome's video. I also tried the mono hooks at one point, but too much swing for my taste. LOL.
Yeah, we use them too on certain lifts too, on reverse band and stuff like that.
Freak me out. One Rep. Let's fucking go, Jimmy. Pretty soon there's not going to be any bars left for Jimmy the Cobe. He keeps freaking bending them.
Well, we got to make a stronger bars. Whoever's in bar making process needs to get some more PSI strength, like 1 million PSI or something. Yeah, it can be done.
The Cobe bar.
Yeah, it doesn't bend at all, no matter what you put on it. They just need to make it. Anything's possible.
Just to say easier said than done, probably. Showbit Jane, King Cobe, yes. Matt Brooks. Man, there was barely a dry eye in the room after Jimmy's bench. There is not a more deserving human being than Jim.
I agree.
No, definitely agree.
Matt Brooks was there.
Yep.
Wow. I wish I could have been there. Well, we talked about it last week, that the meet was coming up, and we talked about him a little bit, and I know he was getting his game face on, doing his routine that he does, and everything worked out. I mean, that's awesome. I have to get him on the show one time again and ask him what he did leading up to that, what he ate, how many hours he slept, yada, yada, yada. When was his last workout in the gym? I got more questions.
I think he said he usually goes, like...
Well, I think he changed his training, though, at one point. He was doing, like, some block training, and I don't know what he's doing. We'll have to ask him.
Let's see where we'll...
It's working. My God, it's working.
One Rep Max, 1401 and 637 kilograms. I am rounding, but it's about there. Haha.
Wow.
One Rep at Matt Brooks. Right? I watched it 100 times and I still get teary-eyed. You know, I do too.
Yeah, I wonder what that felt like when he got up and was like, it looked like he kind of was dizzy a little bit. That is a lot of, yeah, and many don't know that Jimmy attempted that 3 times. The first and second, and I guess they didn't go well, but the third one on the third attempt, that is crazy.
That's crazy.
To handle that weight 3 times. I can remember meets. I mean, the second lift for me was always my best. The third one, I could do, but at that level, I'm not at Jimmy's level, but 1050, 1070 back in the day, and then 1100, it's tough. But when you condition yourself to train like that on a consistent basis, things work, and it's marvelous.
Yes, paid off.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. One Rep. Love the headbutts. Haha, that's why I wear a beanie when I lift heavy. Sorry. Haha.
Don't yawn while you're talking.
I was
Rude.
trying to hold it.
No, you didn't. It's on
I was
camera.
trying to hold it.
You're on live TV here. Remember that. There's no editing here. I can't block this.
I know. What you see is what
Out
you
there
get.
forever.
I know. Yes, we love the headbutts. It's hardcore.
Oh,
Showbit Jane, that's Andrew House, another beast. So that was the one
Andrew
that headbutted
House.
the bar. Yeah.
House. Yeah, I've seen that name before.
Haas.
Haas.
Probably say it Haas.
308 guy, maybe super heavy.
Something
Like that?
One of those two. I would
Beast.
guess.
Yeah.
Matt Brooks, the first 1,300-pound lift was Brian Carroll's 1306, happened here in Tennessee, and the first 1,400 lift happened here in Tennessee also. Fun facts is I worked on the platform for both of them. Haha. Oh, that's cool. Got to see some big parts of history being
At
made.
least you did, sir. Matt, you're at the right place at the right time.
For sure. And on the platform, no better spot.
No better spot.
Howard Weingarten. Hey, Ryan, I've gone back to more old school West Side dynamic effort style again, and it's working good. Have you thought about going back?
Myself, yes. My guys, they're doing their own thing, so they want to go a little heavier, and I understand that, but I still believe, training at 40-45% of your 1 rep max raw, and developing that speed and explosive power, is beneficial. I mean, it's not detrimental. It doesn't take you backwards. It can if you don't do it right, but if you follow the what's the table Louis uses, yeah. Well, there's the way he taught me when I talked to Louis on the phone for 2 days or 3.5 hours a piece. I just wrote stuff down, and he gave me percentages based off my one rep. I wrote it all down. We were just talking about that the other day about we were talking about floor press. I'm gonna get off point here, but I think Jose was asking me what my best floor press was. I said, well, I think it's in Road to the Arnold. There's a 2-week period because Louis told me to do the same max effort work 2 days, 2 times a week on both heavy days and then switch. So I was doing floor press, and I had 500 and 200 pounds in chain on there. I did a rep with that, so that was 700 at the top. And the next week I had 515 on the bar and 200 chain, and that was pretty good, I thought. I couldn't do that right now. 25 up here, but joints are 3 times that. Well, I want to hear about your progress, Howard, how things are going. Keep me in the loop.
Roger. Sorry, Jimmy, I didn't mean to discount you the 1 pound. It was really something to see. Yes, it was very impressive.
Very.
Can't stress it enough how impressive
and I don't see anybody like giving him a challenge. I'm just looking back at who's behind the Jimmy Kolb train, and I don't see anybody yet. I mean, I mean, 1401. Man, this is something. Just can't say it enough.
It's crazy.
Oh, it's Jesus.
Crazy.
It's so fucking
Nobody's even
heavy.
spotted it. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like a broken record. All I want to talk about is Jimmy. You know what I mean?
That's kind of the theme of the night. That's
Yeah.
kind of how we're still kind of in awe of it. Roger Brome, 1 rep. I have some J hooks that I can put just below. The re-rack gets a bit dicey. Yeah, I can see that. I think those are sketchy. Those scare me. Matt Brooks, I think most recently Jimmy was doing the 2 weeks of pushing with the G load on the 3rd and then repeat. Jimmy Kolb. For those not aware, this man Ryan Kennelly is my hero. I've watched him since I was 12 years old and wanted to be like him my whole life. Ryan, you inspire me to this day. I'm so privileged to know you. Oh,
that's drawing tears. You give me chills, dude.
Nice.
We can't have that on the show. You talk. I'm gonna let you here. Well, it gave me chills, Jimmy. Thank you so much,
yeah,
man.
That was very, very nice.
Yeah.
Very
Wow.
Nice.
Jesus, I got chills.
Yeah,
Fuck,
you
man.
did.
It's
Got big
emotional
goosebumps.
here. Okay. Glad we're at the end. Toilet
That
paper
was
here.
very cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Jesus.
very nice.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Yeah, that means a lot. Showbit Jane, Ryan, do you utilize reverse grip benching in your training?
Yes, we do. We did a little bit a couple weeks ago. There's a lot more to do reverse grip style with different bars and things. You might see that coming up. I don't know when to throw it in. I don't know how much weight to use. I don't know if it's going to, I'm do it on a Friday and then, Tuesday comes and my guys are all shot out or I don't know. So it definitely will be utilized. I prefer to do it like on a 2-board, but full range too. So, and I did try the Jimmy Kolb grip too, and that feels a little bit more comfortable because it's really hard to get these
Your
mobility 0 wrists here all the way over. But I love that exercise. Anthony Clark was the first man that I ever saw utilize that grip. Somewhere, I think it's at Paul Roch's house, I did a meet September 1997, and it was my second Wabdol meet ever, and it was in Post Falls, Idaho, when Anthony Clark was there, and he did like a 770 or 35 inch or something, and I had the old poly shirt on, and with those shirts, you got to kind of lean over a chair and get your arms up, because it kind of hurts to put your arms down. I was sitting behind Anthony Clark, and I go, Anthony, can I put my hands on your shoulders? And I did it, and somebody caught a picture of that. I just wish I had it.
Oh, that'd be a cool picture
Yeah,
to have.
nicest man on the earth, man. He was a great guy.
Cool picture.
So long ago, 1997. Jesus.
Wow.
Is that how long I've been doing this? What year is it now? 2027?
2020.
Yeah. Jeez.
Ryan, what do you think would solve the oscillating of the heavy benches? Is it a stiffer bar or thicker, heavier, and fewer plates, like 200 kilogram plates need to be made?
Good question, Roger. Jimmy has some input on that. One thing, I mean, the bar is what we have. That's the bar, the F8 bar, I assume. But I've seen a lot of not oscillating in my day, but a lot of internal bar wiggle from having the clamps too tight against the weights. But I don't know. I mean, I'm not a physicist here. I don't know exactly how to answer that question. There are a lot of variables, but shit happens when you get up to 1400. I mean, 1300. I mean, it may not happen for us at where we live, but when you get up to those weights, I mean, a lot of things with gravity are different.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I remember Jimmy said that, what was it? The bench pad caused it to do the circular thing. I don't know. Jimmy, can you refresh my memory? I don't want to misquote, but we talked about that briefly. I never had that problem. I've had the wiggling thing before, but I don't know. It's a weird, God, you got so many muscles firing and so much going on. I just don't know why the bar wants to do circular stuff. That's weird. There's a reason for it, Roger. I don't have the answer right now. Wish I could put a finger on it and solve all the problems, but some things I just can't do.
Yep, Jimmy is the man of the 21st century and just started to feel better on max effort day, and I just hit 420 on a 90-degree pin press. PR for me.
Hey, PRs is what it's about. That's
yeah.
progress.
That's progress.
Yeah.
Improvement.
Yeah, one week at a time, man. That's why, you know, I always say I used to guinea, and I still guinea pig them, but I try to see how much I can throw at them to where they're still making progress, because I've done it before with Hines, or, you know, we'll push each other, come in, and then we're both wasted. Well, and one of the days is when we did the reverse grip bench on a 2-board. We did like multiple sets, and we just found that our front delts were a little weak on Tuesday after we did those on a Friday. I'm not blaming those, but I want to do more reverse gripping, period. So with less chance for shoulder injury and pec tear, because the elbows, you can't flare out and be a reverse grip bencher. It's all in here. It's all low. It's pretty comfortable, actually, once you start doing it a lot. Jimmy, thank you.
The bar oscillation at the meet was so bad that I strained every muscle in my left forearm. Grade 1 micro tears. Any small movement in the handoff or body will cause unstoppable bar movement.
Wow. Yeah, I saw that on the left, one of the videos. You can see the weight kind of circular. And the first thing I looked at was the bench pad, because I thought that may have been the culprit, or yeah, it could be a number of things causing that. We're just, Jimmy's at an area, you know, where no human being's gone before. So we're seeing things happen that don't happen at 700 or 800 or whatever. 9,000, even 1,000. I don't remember ever, just bad handoffs, of course. Those never help, but
right.
Jimmy gets really good handoffs from his guys. I'm always impressed to watch how that 3-man handoff works.
Yeah,
they're so perfect with it. They set him. There's no picking up too high. It's just, God, you got a good crew, man. Three lifting handoff is, two guys aren't on the same wavelength. And we experienced that on max effort day. Yeah, it is.
Jimmy, you and Ryan have inspired me. I tried to keep in touch with both of you on the regular, and both of you have really helped me a lot, and I'm really grateful.
Thank you, Paul.
Yeah.
You know, I don't always get on my phone and answer text messages that fast, but I do try to get back as fast as I can. I've got some things going on in my life that got me running around circles, but doing the best I can. I like to give back too. If there's anything I know that can make anybody stronger, I want to give back and see it work for other people. I always said before, you know, if I could go back and do it all over, I'd probably be 800 bencher in 7 years instead of 14. If I would have known the secrets and the training methods and all the things that worked for me, I would have done them earlier, and who knows, it might have been a different story. But it worked out the way it did with technology and people finding bands and chains and people designing workouts and 531s and cubes and West Side methods, and I've looked at them all and used them, and everybody that writes a training, it'll work if you do it correctly. It only doesn't work when you follow it incorrectly. Is that good?
Yes.
Okay.
The last one.
Is the last one. August 3rd today. Tomorrow is your birthday.
It's my birthday tomorrow.
And you'll be 21? First,
Yep.
You go to the bar?
Yep.
Good. We're going to get drunk. Well, no, not 21, but we're on birthday tomorrow, so.
A little older than 21.
Yeah.
26.
26? Boy, when I was 26, I could tell you some stories.
Too.
Huh?
Me too.
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
we got another one here. Howard says, hell yeah, Paul, Jimmy, and Ryan are great, and I think they are the best. And most knowledgeable.
Yeah, there's always room for more growth, knowledgeable. I mean, I'm always looking for newest things to that will work with other people, that will help other people and enhance their bench press. So there's so much to be learned. But my whole thing, it goes down to lifestyle. You know, you're eating, sleeping, training, you're supplementing, and you're sleeping, and genetics plays a big part too. I mean, how you're genetically made. I mean, I've always said, you know, Pee Wee Herman, rest in peace. You know, no matter what he did in life, he would never bench press 1,000 pounds, or probably 500 raw. But you know, it's just the genetics are a big part. And I had those working for me, having big boned family members. It was a late growth spurt out of high school, and that's when I just started to get bigger. And Paul Roch said, you need to make these shakes, you need to eat these Encore frozen lasagnas, and drink 4 of these a day, and that's where it all started. Raw eggs and everything. Never got the E. coli. I don't know how I didn't dodge it. You know, 90, I was doing that 98, 99, 2000, rode to the Arnold 2004. Never pasteurized an egg in my life, knock on wood. But now Costco has those pasteurized egg whites. You go there and get them a little carton, put them in the blender, more protein.
Yep. So Paul says, happy birthday, Ashley. Thank you, Paul.
Yeah.
Shobit says, wishing you a very happy birthday, Ashley. Thank you, Shobit. Roger Brome says, happy birthday, Ashley. Thank you, Roger. Thanks, guys. You guys are sweet. You're too sweet. Shobit Jane. Ryan, did you ever compete with Nick Winters?
I had a meet at somewhere where Westside was. Bench for Cash 2006. I think somewhere I crossed paths with him, but it was a shirted bench, and I don't think he lifted. That was a long time ago. Yeah. Wow. Makes you think back. Never shared the platform with him, but met him once. And he 700 raw bencher is what he did. Yeah. Lifted in the animal cage one time, and that's a cool place. Was that at the Arnold this year? Yeah. Yeah, because the Florida deadlift guy was in there with at the Arnold.
Not where we were at.
It was over more, wasn't it? Because they did. We walked over there and watched. Was that the animal cage or something different? I don't remember.
They had they did a rhino cage at something, not ours, not the Arnold.
Rhino cage? Yeah.
There was like a rhino. They did something like it.
Yeah.
And a bunch of people did like big lifts, but it wasn't the Arnold because we'd remember that.
Well, we got to go to the Arnold again next year, so looking forward to that. We should book tickets right now.
Right.
Yeah. Is it still going to be in Ohio, or is it going to L.A.?
They're supposed to be in Ohio for another at least 3 years.
3 years, okay.
So I was told.
Yeah.
I don't remember who told me.
Look forward to that. I know my way around Columbus, and great places to eat there too. Yeah, fun trip. Remember the last one? Yeah.
A lot of fun, definitely.
It's always fun to remember some of the greatest things and people we've met and places we've gone, and let's keep doing that. Let's sit on our hind ones here and not go anywhere in life. Get up and board a plane and go.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, Howard says, happy birthday, Ashley. Many more. Thank you, Howard.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
You know what time you were born on August 4th? 88?
Really early in the morning.
5?
Like 4 or something.
Well, I'm not going to sing happy birthday at 4 in the morning.
I can't remember what time it was. I'd have to ask my mom.
Well, I was born at 7 a.m. on March 23rd.
But I know it was like really early in the
2001.
Yeah. Sure. 1960. What?
Fuck 60, lady.
Okay, 74. Sorry.
I like the 70s. But I go back to like 78, 79. Those are good times. 80s were good. 90s were good. This new era we're in now is a little weird as you look back. A lot of different things happening on the face of this earth.
Mary asks you, have the happiest of birthdays tomorrow, pretty lady. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate that.
What are our plans tomorrow?
Thank you. I don't know. You're going to spoil me.
Yeah, spoil. I do that.
You know, I have 2 or 3 birthdays.
2 or 3
I have
birthdays.
a birthday party tomorrow night. And I'm
Friday?
one on Sunday night.
Sunday night. Okay, you're going to have your birthday
spread
all
out
through
my
the
birthday,
weekend.
yeah.
That makes it nice.
I always do.
Yeah.
But this year I literally get 2 parties.
Well, good for you, birthday girl.
Yeah.
Did I get a couple
I get a
birthday
party.
parties? And you get a dinner too,
Yeah.
somewhere. Where you want to eat?
I think.
Okay.
I don't know. Olive Garden.
I like Olive Garden. Except they took away that damn thing I like, the steak gargonzola.
They
What
take
happened to
away all
that?
the best things. I don't know why.
Now I got to do tour Italy. That's what I ate before I benched the 800. I remember eating at Olive Garden in Portland and having the tour Italy. Went to bed on that and woke up, and I let Gus Rethwich call my numbers. which, by the way, he was the individual who sent me that letter that I wrote about Skip Sandberg. Got a lot of text messages and emails, and I read the comments, and I need to go back and like them and stuff. But Gus wrote that and talked on the phone with him, and yeah, I like Gus. If it wasn't for Gus, I don't know where I'd be right now.
Right.
Probably USAPL, because that was if Wabdal wasn't here, where would I be?
Right.
Where would my first meet have been? I don't know. Weird to think like that. But Gus gave me a chance.
Did.
Some of the things he said to me along the way, too. Kennelly, you got to have big forearms. All the great benchers, Clark, Tokarski, Lane, they all had big forearms. You got to have big forearms. I remember saying that one time.
And you did.
I did.
You did.
I trained him. Yeah.
Paid off.
I figure, Gus, we still see him in all the movies, Buzzsaw, in Running Man, and Scorpion King. I mean, Twins. He's in Twins. I think he's Dave McClane.
Really?
Yeah. He's in Twins. You got to look for him.
Yeah, I didn't know exactly.
Yeah, there's a couple other movies, too. He's in the International Movie Database. If you Google his name in there, he's in the Writers Guild. He's awesome. Gus is a movie star.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Wish I could have been in the movies.
Got close, it sounds like.
One time. Gus set it up, actually, because he knew Jeff Dawn, who was Schwarzenegger's chief makeup guy, and there was supposed to be a part in Terminator 3 for me in 2003, and I had to go board a plane and go to L.A. and meet this Jeff Dawn and go on the set of Terminator and bench press 500 raw for reps, and they put me in the movie. Gus told me that. I believe everything he says. I waited by the phone for the phone to ring. Well, shit, we're done. Your birthday tomorrow.
Yeah, there's no Mary's.
Let's celebrate it.
Thank you, Mary.
Yeah, big day tomorrow.
Yeah.
If you have a meet coming up and you're training and you're doing interesting things in the gym and you want them to showcase on this show, send them to benchmonster@gmail.com and we will air them. Write a short description about what you're doing so I know how to talk through the lift, because I take the audio out of everything, so I talk over and I just read whatever I have in the description of the video emails that are sent to me. And I really enjoy that. I really enjoy that a lot. This week I had a lot of them. That's cool. Because I go digging through my own to try to find my own thing and put it on the show, but lifter submitted videos are always nice.
Definitely.
Yeah. Makes my job
Today's
easier, and I
make the
thank you
show,
guys.
For sure.
And I do my best to present them properly.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the backing up, because you don't want to see this while you're watching like a video of somebody lifting,
No.
peeking around the corner, and no, we don't do that anymore. That's why I have this thing. It's just a gray backing. So
Okay.
I wish I could figure out how to do it where you play a video and it would just automatically be on there.
There's got to be a way to do that.
Got to be a way. Because this blocking people out for 10 seconds and then trying to find the video here. And it's a little old school, but I do the best I can with the tools that I got. That being said, everybody have a great weekend. Stay out of the heat out there. There's like a heat wave going on in this country, like 96 and 100 everywhere. They're talking about having grid blackouts because of the heat or something. I don't know. It's like 97 out there, and it's like humid, and it's not humid like Florida or Texas, but it's like no wind, and it just pulls the life out of you out there. Jesus, guys out there working in the construction, jeans, boots, and oh my God, how do you condition yourself to train in that? Dig holes.
One rep says happy 21st speed day, Miss Ashley. Thank you.
Yeah. Get some Model.
It's one rep.
Some Model beer.
Hello.
Model. I said it wrong. Hey, I drank it once.
You're drinking it like 5 times now.
Shut up. Don't tell them what I'm doing. I'm trying to get my calories in a different way.
Great.
Trying to get that boiler back.
That'll do it.
Yeah. Beer belly.
Yeah.
Ooh, not good. Gross? Yeah, no beer belly. I pulled up a picture upstairs up there that I got from my dad's house, and it was taken in June of 1998. I have my shirt off, and my stomach was so flat.
Really?
Oh, it pissed me off. Like, where did that go? All the years of those 15,000 calorie days, that's where it destroyed it. Man, was it fun eating all the time. Having to walk indoors sideways and having to shop at Walmart at midnight because people stare at you like you're Bigfoot.
One rep says, have a great rest of the week, guys. Waiting eagerly for the next episode. Love you all.
Love you too, One Rep.
We love
Thank
you
you.
too, buddy. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll be back next week, hopefully.
Yeah, we'll look forward to seeing everybody.
Bright and shiny. Bells on. Hopefully I can see. Some days I can do this and I just see perfectly. Today it's just been, I don't know why some days are better than others. I wonder if it's like a insulin thing. It's just weird. Like some days I sit here and it's like crystal clear, and today it's fucking blurry, dude.
What's up with that?
I don't want to lose my vision, so I
I'm
don't want to wear
actually
glasses
looking
that
at the
talk to people.
computer, Probably.
Yeah, this computer. Well, this 27-inch Apple screen here. Those gamma rays coming out. I think you have to wear the blue sunglasses. What do they call those? They block the blue light. I don't know.
Probably blue light
Meatball was
sunglasses.
talking about it. He's my walking Google. I just
I
asked
know,
him.
Just ask him. I'll tell you.
I was asking him about plutonium the other day, since he works at the, well, I can't tell where he works, but I said, what's plutonium look like? And he got into deep detail about it. And I said, well, what does it look like when it's done? So they're little gray pucks. And you use, how much for in a hydrogen bomb? He's like, if you had one gray puck in a cylinder, no, he said if you had like 5 or 6 of them in a cylinder, you would see a blue light and you'd be gone if you held it. A blue light and gone. That's how lethal that shit is, just holding it in a jar.
Wow.
He would know. He's a smart guy.
Yes.
And that's why we have him around. And he's doing well. He tore his tricep, got it reattached with some screws, and he comes to the gym, does a lot of one-arm stuff. I trained back with him on Saturday. He was doing one-arm pull-downs, and he's doing something, and he's losing weight too, which is good. Because he got to have a knee redone. One of his knee surgeries went wrong, so he's got to do that next. Poor guy. Constant surgeries. Yeah. He's a tough son of a bitch too. They did that tricep reattachment. He didn't take one pain pill. Fuck. Yeah, he told me he was pissed he had to take ibuprofen. You guys are hardcore, man. I want nerve block and everything. If you're touching me, yeah, you're going to slice on me, dude. I don't want to feel it for weeks. All right, we're rambling. Let's get out of here. We'll find some food.
Get some dinner.
Okay, guys, we'll be back next week.
Thank you guys for joining us. Have a great weekend and a great start to your week next week. And we look forward to seeing you guys next Thursday.
Thank
Love
you.
you guys.
Thank you for the comment, Jimmy. Love you, man. You're the king.
Yes.
Good night,
very
everybody.
Nice. Good night, everybody.